So guys, look, I want to like Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon is funny. Tim Dillon is immensely charismatic. Tim Dillon is entertaining to listen to when he just rambles and rants on his podcast. I want to fucking like this guy. And every now and then, he gives you some hope. He gives you a moment where you're like, that was a good point. That makes sense. Oh, you got it. Oh, you're close to getting it. But he always ends up just veering into a ditch mid-rant because he can't help himself. Because he is involved in this, like, Rogan sphere, bro sphere, online, right-leaning culture. And so they end up just doing tricks on Trump's dick in order to stay in the good graces of the right. So he's talking about Epstein here, and look, you've heard the excuses. In his previous podcast, he came out there and said, the reason I think Trump is not releasing the Epstein files is because he's scared they're gonna kill him. Who's they? The deep state was handpicked by fucking Trump. It's his time in office. He's there. He cleaned house, bitch. Ain't nobody there but people he wanted there. There's nobody there to kill him. What are you talking about? But it's cope. It's cope. Instead of stating the obvious, which is Trump won't release the Epstein files because he's all fucking over the Epstein files, because he's a perverted, pedophile, war criminal, corrupt freak. Instead of saying that, you got to fucking find a way to somehow exonerate him. And so that's what Tim Dillon's been doing in his witty way, using his intellect. He's been trying to exonerate Trump. And we got more of that today. Here we go.
Tell you about a dinner I had with a member of the administration. I'm going to tell you everything that I know, and I'm going to say the things that I do not know.
First of all, the fact that somebody from the administration reached out to you and wanted to have dinner with you, that alone is fucking embarrassing. That alone is fucking embarrassing. You're being mean to us on your podcast, so come and I'll tell you what's actually going on. Just come have dinner with me. And Tim Dillon's, oh yes, let me go talk to my powerful friends in Washington. Like, this is fucking insider shit, bro. This is insider shit. By the way, my guess is the person that had dinner with him was J.D. Vance, the vice president, because he had J.D. Vance on his podcast and gave him a hot stone massage.
And I am also not going to attest to the veracity, Google it, of the information, how true or false the information is. I'm going to tell you what I was told, okay? It's not a defense of Trump. It's not a defense of the...
It is literally exactly that.
Administration. In fact, I think if they do not release everything they have, they are done. I believe that. If they do not release, and I told them that, you need to release everything you have. Pam Bondi needs to be fired. I told them that. They know that. The people I spoke to. Person. People. They know that. I went to Washington. We had a dinner. It was a small dinner. When did I go?
Wednesday.
I went Wednesday. Here's the rub. Jeffrey Epstein is an innocent man. I'm kidding. That's not the rub. That's not the rub. Yes, it's a blackmail operation. Yes, it was. Yes, this guy's got connections to intelligence. Everybody knows that. Yes, the intelligence is Mossad and CIA. Most likely. We all know that. Yes, he was running some type of a blackmail operation, procuring young girls for powerful people. A lot of this was on tape somewhere. When Pam Bondi came out and said, I have 10,000 hours of evidence, what has been told to me is that is porn Epstein downloaded from the internet. It is not the tapes of powerful people in compromising positions. And the person who told me that said, listen, I'm not saying those tapes don't exist. I'm saying that the person who has those tapes is either a foreign intelligence service, Ireland, is a guess, or a billionaire or billionaires, or they have been destroyed.
That's the total. It's just, they're just lying. They're just lying to you. They're just lying. Trump is implicated, so they're lying. And they're telling you, oh yeah, all the videos and pictures and all that stuff, it was just porn stuff that Epstein had, bro. Every single room of his New York townhouse was bugged. We know this. Every single room. Probably not just in New York. Probably his Florida house too. Probably his planes. All of it was bugged. When the FBI raided it, they seized all this fucking material. And now we're supposed to believe, oh yeah, Like, the core of the conspiracy stuff, that's gone. We just found some regular schmegular porn. Like, who believes this?
There isn't a tape of Bill Clinton fucking a 12-year-old that Pam Bondi has on her desk. She has commercial pornography downloaded from the internet. The tapes that show incriminating things are with who's ever blackmailing these people. Again, this is what was told to me.
The fact that you're coming out here and trying to run cover for them and also the thing Pam Bondi needs to be fired. This is what we need to talk about. He goes on to say Pam Bondi should be fired and replaced with Megyn Kelly. That's what he says. Okay, Tim, Pam Bondi is just doing what Trump told her to do. Every single fucking thing you're hearing from Pam Bondi is directly from the big man himself. She ain't freelancing this bitch. She was told, go out there and say what I want you to say, and she said, yes, sir, I'll go say what you want me to say. So any sort of, she needs to be fired. No, you are giving Trump a pass when you say that. You're giving him a pass more.
Believes that connecting him to Epstein is a Democrat scam, hoax, whatever. Prove it. You got to release everything. I know it'll be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. Sometimes you are friends with someone and they're a human trafficker. That's what it is to be rich. Explain that to people. What it is to be rich is to be best friends sometimes with a human trafficker, satanic pedophile. You don't even know it. You just know that you both like boats. To be rich is to be friends with people who are implicated in the murders of their wives, the trafficking of children, coups, drug running, narco trafficking, arms dealing, false flag operations. This is what it is to be rich. It's not for everyone. I've always said that. I have a little bit of money now, not even a lot. I haven't spoke to a firefighter in 6 years. I don't even know where they are. Cops, firefighters, teachers. Who are these people? I go to dinner with people I'm pretty sure want to kill me. Explain that to people, Donald. Go out and say to them, sometimes you just end up best friends with someone who's trafficking children. I took a ride on a plane that I shouldn't have been. I thought he was just a whack. He was a silly Billy. He was a Daffy Duck. But you got to show people you weren't raping children. I don't even care if he laundered a little bit of the money. No one does. No one does. Donald, if that's what you're worried about, no one cares. If he laundered a lot of your money, because that's not what people are thinking. God, it would be fun if he just laundered some of your goddamn money. Just say that. Say that. Say I got a casino, it's a cash business. He laundered some money. Say it. Say it now. That's not impeachable. Who cares?
I'm sure that this is what Tim Dillon would be saying if Kamala was caught having her money laundered by an elite pedophile blackmail ring, right? He'd be saying, just say that. It's no problem. People will get over it. Basically, what he's trying to say is like, hey, man, just say you weren't fucking kids. Just say there's not, a pedophile blackmail on you. Just say that, bro. Just say that. Tim, that's exactly what it is. Which is why he keeps losing his mind and trying to deflect anytime anybody brings up the Epstein files. We got hit with Rosie O'Donnell. We got hit with the Redskins as opposed to the Commanders. We got hit with cane sugar in Coca-Cola instead of high fructose corn syrup. We got hit with every fucking distraction under the sun because Trump knows he's in the Epstein files. He had the FBI flag his name every time it showed up in the Epstein files. What do you think he's doing with that information? He's trying to fucking get rid of it skis, bro. It's over. This is what I'm saying. They like Trump. And so since they like Trump, they're like working backwards from their conclusion that it can't be what it looks like. It is what it looks like. If Bill Clinton was the one making all these same moves that Trump was making, they would all be so quick to point out. The reason Bill Clinton is doing this is because there's pictures of him having sex with underage girls in this blackmail ring. There's videos of him doing it. He's guilty as guilty can be. And the fact of the matter is, and you'll never hear these guys talk about this, but we talked about it already. Look at this. They weren't just rich creeps. Trump, Epstein, Casablancas, and Brunel were part of an organized predatory network of pedophiles using modeling contests, private dinners, and fake opportunities to prey on teenage girls. Trump had a fucking modeling agency, and he would have contests where like 14-year-old girls would be damn near naked in front of him, and he sits there and fucking judges them. There's reports of these parties with underage girls doing drugs and having sex with these old fucking rich creeps. This is the world Trump is involved in. That's why he doesn't want the Epstein files released, because not only is he in there, not only were him and Epstein best friends for over a decade, as Epstein himself is on tape saying, but also Trump was part of the international human trafficking sex ring, bro. That's the reality. So fucking acknowledge that. Cut off your ties with your fucking asshole administration friends. Because honestly, guys like Tim Dillon, All these brosphere people, the Alex Jones types, like, no fucking credibility, bro. Your credibility is shot. Your credibility is done. You're an embarrassment. You're pathetic. You're running cover for this disgusting, corrupt, war criminal regime that's currently setting up fucking concentration camps, dropping bombs on Iran for no goddamn reason whatsoever, destroying the economy with a trade war for no fucking reason whatsoever. You're hitching your wagon to these fucking idiots and losers and cretins, and that's not going to end well. In fact, it's already not ending well. You guys already look defensive and pathetic and scrambling to try to come up with a narrative to cover for this bloated geriatric pedophile that you all love inexplicably. It's disgusting. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.